Live stream for The Witcher 3. We'll pick up where we left off last time. Obviously, we fought the Wild Hunt at Kaer Morhen, and we are at Vesemir's funeral. Before I advance in the story, I'm actually going to go and see if I can get more armor and upgrade the Ursine armor that I have. But anyway, with that being said, let's go ahead and continue.
Geralt found Ciri at last, on the Isle of Mists where the elven mage had concealed her. There was no time to rejoice, for the Wild Hunt descended on them. They fled, Ciri teleporting them to Kaer Morhen, where their friends awaited. The Wild Hunt arrived at Kaer Morhen soon after. A great battle ensued, and the fortress's defenders might all have perished had Ciri not demonstrated her powers. So sudden and violent was her outburst that the Wild Hunt was forced to withdraw. The battle was won. The war had barely started.
Alright, so we're here at Kaer Morhen, and I'm just gonna talk with all these people before I advance.
Thank you.
Please. She was my ward, too. And the old should only ever stick around to help the young. You know, this hardly ends your struggle.
I know.
Whatever you aim to do now, remember you'll find souls willing to aid you in Skellige. Myself, Krak, his children.
Don't really know what I'll do next.
When doubts plague your mind, follow your instincts. Should they steer you wrong and land you in muck, you'll land at peace with yourself. And that's most important.
Good advice.
Bah, of course it is. I'm a hierophant, aren't I? I must pick a course for home soon. Take care of yourself, and Ciri.
Thanks again for everything. What's on your mind?
Kaer Morhen. Can't imagine this place without Vesemir. I'll head down the valley soon, and find somewhere else to winter next year.
I get you.
Try my luck in Lormark. There's always work where there's war. After that, we'll see.
Till next time.
See you, Wolf.
Everything you did for me and Ciri.
Kaer Morhen.
You going together?
I've an idea, but I need a witcher to help me see it through. Lambert has agreed to assist me.
Good luck. And thanks again.
We're even now.
There you are. Crying shame about Vesemir. I'm sorry.
Thanks for your help.
I had a debt to pay.
Heading straight back to Skellige?
Wouldn't be right to tarry. War with the Black Ones won't wait. You can count on me, you know. Always.
I know. Thanks. Can we talk?
What about?
Holding up all right?
Love questions like that. Am I holding up? What? My dick? This is shit, Geralt, and you know it. I knew the old man couldn't live forever. Even told Eskel that when it came time, I'd get his sword. Fits my hand perfectly, you know? But Vesemir deserved a better death. Whereas he died like a louse. Crushed.
We'll avenge him.
Doesn't look that rosy to me.
See you later.
Yeah, take care.
Come to see how I'm feeling. Thanks. Not bad.
That's good.
Son,
Horrible about Vesemir. I know you were close.
Thanks. We were.
Listen, far be it from
Hey,
me to
Sub-Zero,
stick my
welcome,
beard,
man.
but it'll no scratch
Good to have
an
you.
itch. So don't take this the wrong way. I want to help, whatever you decide, but to my mind, we've got to counterattack. We've got to find the Hunt, Eridan, and charge at them both like a bull at a heifer.
There aren't enough of us. Sure, we repelled the Hunt's assault, but that was a miracle, plain and simple. Won't be so lucky next time.
Forgive me, Geralt, but that's the blathering of a man who clearly can't snap out of it after a tragic loss. Drink it off. Sleep it off, whatever it takes. Just get yourself together and think things through.
I'll do that, Sultan.
The courage of the man.
Oh, it's all good, man. Handle your business. I just started streaming, like, not even... Oh, okay, 6 minutes ago it says, but,
Why has no one taught her to control this?
I'm gonna be on for a while, so...
Clearly to no effect.
I'll gladly argue.
Hope your colonoscopy went well. Hope they didn't... Sounds like they didn't detect anything if you're doing good, so...
Haven't had a chance to talk. Thanks for your help. And for looking after Ciri.
You will thank me later. Now we must take Zirel from here, hide her, and then gather a greater force.
Anyone, everyone we could count on came here to Kaer Morhen.
Which is why we must seek the help of enemies. Magic is our best defense against the Hunt. We need sorceresses. Archmistresses of magic.
You mean the Lodge?
Many of the Lodge's members are dead. The rest are in hiding.
Philippa Eilhart, Margarita Loantil, and Fringilla Vigo are likely still alive.
And Francesca and Ida? Think they'd agree?
I think they'll take convincing. Would you rather speak to Kira alone?
That would probably be best.
Don't trust the Lodge one bit, but doesn't seem like we have a choice.
Because we don't. I've made an agreement with the Emperor. In exchange for its help, the Lodge will be granted amnesty and find asylum in Nilfgaard. That will be our bargaining chip. Triss, I wish to leave today to find the sorceresses. Will you help me?
Of course. Even got an idea where you could start.
Damn it! Again you planned without even asking what I think. I've had enough of this. I won't be taken somewhere like a bundle. I will not sit and twiddle my thumbs. I am sick of waiting, sick of hiding.
You're right. Prove today you can take care of yourself.
Easier to pat someone on the back and hope things will work out than it is to face the truth. Zirel possesses a great power she cannot control. She is a danger to herself, to others. Until she learns to control it, she should remain isolated.
First of all, bollocks. Second, if you're going to speak of courage, at least address me directly, and not through Geralt. I'm gone.
Ciri needs time.
True, but she also needs training. She must learn to control her abilities.
This training really necessary?
You saw what happened. She could be a greater threat than the Hunt.
Fine. We'll stay here a while longer, then join you and Triss in Novigrad. Meet at Dandelion's Inn.
Come on, Yen. The sooner we leave, the better.
See ya.
It's not working, don't you see?
Discouraged after a mere 8 attempts? Zirel.
How many times must I try?
As many as it takes.
But I'm not getting anywhere.
We shall return to this later.
Didn't make it far first time out on the gauntlet either.
Geralt, please, not now. By comparison, the gauntlet was a walk in the park. But that's not the point.
What is?
Avallac'h says nothing will come of this until I stop thinking about the battle. But at the moment, I find it impossible to fill my head with kittens and vanilla pudding. Tell me, how do you do it?
What?
Always manage to pull yourself together. Focus. No matter what's happening.
There's a certain ancient method. Vesemir taught it to me, and Barman taught it to him.
Will you take me into the mountains and make me drink hemlock?
The Skellige druids have used it for centuries. It always works.
Hey! You'll regret that.
Hey, that's cheating.
Win.
We'll see about that.
Come and get me. You were right. That really works. Thanks.
Glad to be of service. So what now?
I'll go see where our dearest sage is.
What's happening?
Get up. We must go. I've saddled the horses.
Ciri, it's the crack of dawn. Where do you want to go?
To Velen. Bald Mountain. But a few days till the Witch's Sabbath. And guess who's the guest of honor?
Dunno. Enlighten me.
Imlerith. We'll have no better chance to get him.
Where'd you get this idea? What's gotten into you?
I must avenge Vesemir. The Sabbath. It's the perfect opportunity. Imlerith will be drunk among his cohorts, caught up in the revelry. He'll not expect the blow.
How'd you learn all this? Imlerith? The Sabbath?
Avallac'h. He told me of those who chase us. Claims knowledge itself can tip the scales. Come. We shall talk on the way.
Wait. Something I gotta tell you before we go. You know, the Emperor really wanted you found.
Yennefer mentioned something.
Wanted you to visit him.
Why would you tell me now?
Because this could be your last chance to see your father.
Think I should go?
Ought to decide for yourself.
But I want your opinion. Should I go or not?
Probably just wants to talk.
How can you be sure? What if he wants something more?
Promised me he wouldn't force you to do anything.
So I should go?
He is your father.
Vizima is on the way. I suppose we can drop in. Ready?
Let's go.
Battle of Kaer Morhen, the defenders licked their wounds and mourned their losses, save Ciri, who began to plan her revenge. She woke Geralt one night and urged him to travel with her to Velen, to the top of Bald Mountain, where she knew she'd find Imlerith. She had decided he had to die.
Your Imperial Majesty, Geralt of Rivia, and...
Cirilla Fiona Ellen Rhiannon, Queen of Sintra, Princess of Bruges, and Duchess of Sutton, heiress to Innes Ard Skellig and Innes Anne Skellig, and suzerain of Atra and Abiara. Get used to it. Before long, every soul from Nilfgaard to the Dragon Mountains will kneel before you. I did not expect you to keep your word, Witcher.
Ciri wanted to hear what you have to say.
And she will. Your reward.
Didn't come to collect on a deal. You asked me to bring your daughter here. I did just that. Ciri will hear you out, then we leave.
Are you sure? Never again would you need to stalk monsters while wading through sewage.
I'm sure.
I understand. Honor prevents you from accepting coin. In that case, a stallion, a thoroughbred Nilfgaardian, awaits you in the stables. Treat it as an expression of my gratitude.
Thank you.
Now forgive me. I wish to speak to my daughter.
Follow me, sir.
White Wolf, good to see you.
Greetings, General.
You had no trouble crossing the Ponta, I trust.
None.
I take it you crossed via the ford near Banglin? It's fortunate you did not choose to ride through Rind, a troubled region still. Radovid seeks to breach the front in the west. But he'll not succeed. Not before the princess becomes empress and we bring order to the area.
Ciri hasn't agreed to that yet.
Yes, of course, she's tactful, not one to celebrate an offer not yet made. But this is not the kind of offer one refuses.
isn't it?
Do you know any who would not like to be Emperor of Nilfgaard? Can you imagine? I thought only the wine-addled minds of bards and poets could give birth to such stories. The prodigal daughter of the most powerful ruler in the continent's history returns on the eve of his final triumph to embrace her inheritance. Simpletons adore such stories as they do the princesses, ever beautiful and delicate who are the...
Geralt, we're leaving.
So nice to see you, my lady.
Likewise. Time we were on our way.
A shame you can't stay. I hope to continue this on another occasion.
That makes one of us.
Well?
If he thinks he can buy me, he is sorely mistaken.
He offer anything specific?
Yes, very specific. And thoroughly absurd. Sorry, I don't want to talk about it. Not now, at least.
Won't pressure you. When you're ready, let's go.
After the Battle of Kaer Morhen, the defenders licked their wounds and mourned their losses, save Ciri, who began to plan her revenge. She woke Geralt one night and urged him to travel with her to Velen, to the top of Bald Mountain, where she knew she'd find Imlerith. She had decided he had to die.
The men at Crow's Perch, they spoke of this place. Ard Serbin, home of the Ladies of the Wood. The peasants feared coming here, and the Baron thought the Ladies of the Wood a terrifying tale for naughty children. Incidentally, I wonder how the Baron is.
Hanged himself after his wife died. Daughter's in Novigrad.
A true shame.
We stand to find Imlerith here? You sure?
Avalok told me of beings who commune with the NL Elves. They can be found in every part of our world. In Velen, the Crones do this. Apparently, Imlerith came here at Eredin's behest, to order the Crones to keep their eyes open and ears pricked, in case Avalok were to seek shelter in his Velen hideout.
Took the order literally, judging by all the ears hanging in the woods. Think Imlerith might still be here?
He craves the pleasures of the flesh, wine, sex. The Crones indulge him, flatter his ego. I'm certain he'd not let this opportunity pass, and will be on Bull Mountain for the Sabbath.
You actually know this area?
Centuries ago, it was a hallowed site for druids. But then the Crones arrived, destroyed the Velen Circle, and deformed the sacred oak atop the mountain. An important feast is observed here annually. The Sabbath, they call it. All the local folk attend. I suspect Imlerith attends too, as the Crone's guest.
Seem to know it well.
Avalok's a good tutor.
Let's get this done.
We must reach the peak. We'll find Imlerith there. The peasant folk of Velen call this night the Feast of Gifts. I've no idea why.
Avalach claims vanity is Imlerith's greatest weakness.
Vanity?
Any foe he faces, he strives to impress. The other one, Caranthir, is said to be secretive and pragmatic. Hardly surprising, given he was Avalach's student.
Should I shoot?
The White One once served the ladies.
But he's a...
But they've come for the feast. Wouldn't do to cast them out.
Didn't come to celebrate. We need to get to the top of the mountain.
The gate is shut. You'll not pass. But we've fires down that away, with food and drink aplenty. Sit down beside one, and perhaps this year the ladies will descend. Give us the privilege of seeing them.
We thank you for the invitation. Be glad to sit down, right?
Speak for yourself.
Come with me.
Mentioned a gate. Said we wouldn't pass.
Only the chosen visit the ladies. Every year, young lads and lasses climb the mount, but never more than 3.
Let me guess. The young lads and lasses don't return.
No, they return happy and radiant. But rare is the one who then stays in Velen. Off they go to seek fortune in the wider world.
Ladies of the Wood visit you?
If they favor us. My father told me they descended once. Passed from fire to fire, listening to hopes and grievances. So each year, we wait for them to walk amongst us once more.
Haven't done it in a long time, then.
No point waiting to see if we'll get lucky.
Yeah, we gotta try to reach the peak. This celebration, what's it about?
What do you need to know, Wanderer?
No need for anger. The White Ones serve the ladies as we do now. We send them gifts all year long. And on this night, they repay us with their blessing.
I met one of your gifts to the crones. Sniveling. Scared to death and about 8 years old.
Stay calm. Your children. Why do the ladies need them?
We know not and never ask.
You don't know? Then let me tell you.
Tell us instead what a peasant, his own young and starving, is to do with a wandering war orphan. You're not from here. Don't judge us by others' laws.
Said the ladies bestow blessings on you.
Aye, for our lives turn thus. First a summer of labouring neath the hot sun, then autumn rains, then a winter of death. Then we await spring, when all that is dead is born anew. And from our blood and sweat the oak bears acorns, at times few, at times a handful.
What do you do with the acorns?
The Velen elders gather, hold council. Some favour grinding them to spread on the fields for a rich harvest. Others want them given to a cunning woman who'd make medicine for consumption.
A handful of enchanted acorns is enough for all Velen.
'Tis never enough.
Heard enough about this. We've got other questions. We should be going.
Eager to see the ladies. I share your yearning.
We're afire with yearning. Come, Geralt. We must get there before daybreak.
Go to the tent and stand before Thekla. She's the one who decides who's worthy to face the ladies.
Well, Creighton's.
Yeah?
Need something crafted. Can you take a look? So long.
For a hard winter, we'll give plenty, don't ye, Fred? Before the year passed, the landlubbers came down the mountain.
Where's ladies? Merciful ladies. My grandson is an elf. He works his share of mischief.
Look, a child.
No, a godling. I know him. Name's Johnny.
Well, old B, you're back. And I see you found your lass. I'm Johnny. We've had the pleasure already. A bit one-sided though it was. See, I saw you running. Your back to me, as I was having the pleasure of... Oh, 'tis a long story.
They call me Ciri. Nice to meet you.
How are things, Johnny?
Health's good, so no complaints. What brings you here?
What are you doing here? Last we met, you and the Crones weren't exactly friends.
I got an invitation I couldn't refuse, same as every year. In their peculiar way, the Crones tolerate my presence and wish to see me at their Sabbath. So I come, wander about, and go home with the rising sun. What about you?
We gotta climb the mountain. Can you help?
I'd rather try to dissuade you, but I'm certain that would be in vain. The lass, she is stubborn as you.
Even more so.
Figured as much. Oh. Path to the peak starts there, past the gate. But only old Thekla's got the key, so since you shan't ever get it, you best turn back now.
The key. Why do you doubt we can get it?
Good grief, you're worse than children. 3 souls are allowed atop the mountain, and only strapping young lads or comely lasses among them. They get the key, open the gate, and meet the ladies.
I believe I qualify.
But he's old and ugly. What good is he?
Pretty damn good at finding lost voices.
Then go find the voice of reason. It'll tell you to turn back. There's no fooling with the ladies.
We're here to find an elf named Imlerith. Ciri thinks he might be a guest of the Crones.
Big bloke, in full plate? Going the right way. He's atop the mountain, all right.
You've seen him?
Saw him in the bog first. Water froze beneath his horse's hooves. Then I saw him again yesterday, heading up this path. Why are you looking for him?
He killed my friend.
Wouldn't seek revenge if I were you. Even the ladies bow and scrape before that one.
Gotta get to the summit. Simple as that.
It's Thekla you'll need to convince. She's blind as your bum, but she won't be fooled.
We shan't try to trick her.
She sits in that tent over yonder. I wish you luck, and do hope we meet again, someday. Moons are rising, owls hoot, fires just burn. Hours late in slumber cozy, close your eyes and
It's not ready. You've got to wait.
The one night we get to fit our bellies to the brim.
If only they'll give us a
Why don't they feed us? None of you dare be gone.
But we...
Ye shan't.
Who's that? Well, come on, come closer, girl. Aye. What's she like?
Narrow hips, sparkly eyes, a striking feisty lass.
Never had a man. Never mind.
got me answer. I choose you, girl. This night you shall see the ladies.
If she goes up the mountain, I go with her.
What else has the cat dragged in?
It's grey and veiny, got a scar, and eyes like a viper.
Aye. Stinks of clotted blood and corpses. Plus it's old and infertile. I reject ye, freak. The girl will ascend alone.
What's this about? What have you chosen her for?
Tell him.
Each year, 3 chosen have the honour to meet the ladies.
What happens after they've had this honor?
When they return, they speak of the past no more. Joy rules them and they start life anew. The lads were not the first to be chosen this day, but the moon hangs high, so she's like to be the last.
You misjudged me. I'm worthy as anyone.
Girl?
He's sprier than any youth. Only smells like corpses because he kills monsters. And he'll kill any who stand in his way.
Perhaps I was mistaken. Perhaps there's life in him yet. By ancient right you may appeal my choice. But to do so you must best the challenge.
What kind of challenge?
Tell him.
You must descend into the cave and bathe in the waters below the earth.
What's the catch?
The water's deep. The water's murky.
I accept the challenge.
Come. Look this over. A coin from days of yore. Falker burns on its reverse, so they call it the Defier's Oran. Now, bring me the coin.
Sorry, man, I wasn't talking because of the cutscene. But, hey, everyone else that's watching. But, yeah, I just finished making it last night. I haven't fully gone over the settings for the Discord channel, but I set up the intro and everything, and I already set up the logo, and it's called the Bat server, obviously. But, I'll send it to you after I fight this fiend. Wherever it is. Oh, there it is. Oh, shit. Yeah, I will. I just wanted to see what you thought of it. Or, recommendations before I actually, start publicizing it. I mean, technically I'm going to post it up on here, so whoever's watching, you're free to check out the Discord server as well. But, I haven't done any webhooks yet. I'll probably do those either tonight or tomorrow. But for the most part, it's set up. I never used to either. I used to just fight and then I actually forgot at one point playing this game through a couple times that it had a lock on, but yeah, I like using it. It makes things easier, or at least it helps me to track the enemy if he jumps behind me. Sorry if my voice sounds all hoarse. It's been cold, my throat's kind of sore. Like, it was snowing yesterday, but it didn't stick. And Zelda. You gotta have the lock on for Zelda, but I do agree with Kingdom Hearts. I haven't played Oh, actually, speaking of Dark Souls, Bloodborne, dude. I was talking about how I really wanted to get that game. It's free for PS Plus users next month. So eventually I'm covering that game because I play this on Deathmarch. So
Can't help but be curious.
Why not? Anyway, I'll mute my mic for this part. Sorry,
The
guys.
ladies dwell there, but only the chosen may look upon them.
I know that. I want.
You'll learn nothing else here.
Got that coin you tossed in the lake.
It reeks of sludge.
Nothing I can do about that. So, gonna keep your word?
I always do, my boy. Show the coin to the gatekeeper past the threshold. He'll know its meaning. Marika will open the gate for ye. Now go.
That went smooth.
The one to do the diving in that cave.
Stop. You're a witcher. You've dived in murkier waters.
Yeah, I have to tell you about the time I hunted a Zulu.
I wanted to get Bloodborne, but I've been thinking about it lately, like debating it, and now that it's free, I'm actually happy because I don't have to pay for it. But I'm looking forward to it. And then Ratchet and Clank, I mean, it's a good game, but I'm more looking forward to Bloodborne. It's gonna be intense. You already know. Yeah, that's how I felt with Metal Gear Solid 5. I bought that game 2 weeks before PS Plus gave it away. I was pissed. Then again, I only spent $10 for it, so it's not a complete loss. Well, it is and it isn't. It is if I... Or it isn't if I don't have PS Plus.
What's your name, girl?
What's yours?
Your name don't matter. Atop the peak, you'll lose it and get another. You may go. And you?
I passed the trial. Here's proof. Recognize it?
The Defier's Orin. A death sentence.
One tough son of a bitch.
We've no time to lose. I'll tend to Imlerith, you take the crones. Avalark said they dwell below the oak, among its roots.
No chance. I'm going after Imlerith.
Fine, let's play for it. Rock, paper, scissors. Damn it! 2 out of 3!
Imlerith's a bigger threat than the Crones. I should face him.
I'm no worse a fighter than you.
We both know that's not true. Listen to me this once.
But...
No buts.
Fine. Be careful.
You too.
I must get down there. Oh, hell. I guess I must jump.
Yeah, that's weird. I'll have to troubleshoot it. If anything, I'll open the link in a new browser and figure it out. But basically, on the server page, the BAT server, I clicked on invite friends, and that's the link that it gave me to copy. And I also set the link to not expire. Okay, yeah, that's strange. Yeah, I'll have to troubleshoot it, and I'll let you know. So right now I'm on the central back cave.
How was he? He lived a life of love and knew no bitterness. Yum, yum.
Hey Raziel, welcome man. Came just in time for a great fight.
Welcome, child of the Elder Blood. We knew you would return. Your taste lingers on our tongues.
You've talked enough.
You died tonight.
Alright. Hey Rockstar, I found your girls. I'm just kidding. Fighting these girls are like so time consuming. I have to stay away because this lady likes to come out of nowhere when I'm not paying attention and kill me. Oh. Whoa. And one of them's about to pop up.
Not again! You will die here now!
Oh, I'll read your guys' comments in a second. This fight, even though it's pretty easy, well, it is easy and predictable. I'm kind of just in the mode. Alright. Oh, this... Alright. Okay, that's out of the way. Seriously, she was in what do they call it in Cyberpunk, or what are they going to call it, Night City? She couldn't have brought back like a firearm, shot him in the head. Poor planning, Siri.
Damn it.
Imlerith's at the summit. Gotta be.
Alright, so you're able to access the Discord server from your phone, right, Raziel? I'm guessing it's just like some kind of weird computer glitch. But you were able to access it then? If so,
a place of power.
Rockstar, I will send you the link on Kick, and hopefully that fixes the problem. Oh, you didn't try? Yeah, that's the link to the Bat server. Hopefully, that's like the third link that I posted up, so hopefully that works. If not, I'm gonna have to troubleshoot it further. But I shouldn't be having this problem, but it's doing it anyway.
The sisters said you would come. They saw you arrive in the water's surface. They did not see the girl. But she is with you, is she not?
Yeah, we're both here.
Where is the girl?
Doesn't matter. You'll never get her.
You fall to the bitter end.
I trust this time will be no different.
it's at the summit. Gotta be. Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
The sisters said you would... They did...
Yeah, or both. Does...
to fight like this.
The Witcher you slew.
Wait, what did you delete? Oh, shut up, Rockstar. You're just hating. Yeah, I'm here. I saw all your messages too, you fuck. I saw those messages. You don't have to retract those ones, but what did you say before? I swear, I'm getting fraps.
We did it.
Barely. How'd it go down there?
Garrett looks like he's dying.
The third fled with Vesemir's medallion. My sole memento.
Not unless I tell her. I'm just kidding.
We got lucky this time. Hope it stays with us.
Yes. Welcome, Pieter John Waits.
And I'm
this is live. Philosophically speaking, I mean, is everything live, or is life just one big scripted fate?
Wondering what to tell Yennefer when we get to Novigrad.
Tell her the truth.
Is life a series of calculations? I'm just kidding.
I wonder if Triss and Yennefer
yes, it is
found the
live.
sorceresses at the lodge. We ought to rejoin them.
Welcome, man.
Yeah, let's get going.
Thank you for coming with me.
Come here.
And welcome, Ronald Monfalter.
Let's go.
The oak is dead.
The oak, the crones. I fear that was your last feast.
What of our acorns?
Thank you very much, Raziel. You've done us good.
Don't know, don't care.
You must learn to live without them.
This is no longer no man's land. It's no longer the lady's land. It's all yours.
Garrett looks like me after I drink too much tequila.
Come, Geralt. It's time.
That's why I don't drink tequila anymore.
On your own.
Hey Ronald, good to have you. I actually see that you followed. Thank you. Or that pop-up that you're about to see, or you've already saw, because there's a delay. That's you. Dude, I lost, well, I wouldn't say Romanian vodka, but I've lost a cell phone when I was drunk. I was at a party and I set it on a table and I forgot that I set it on the table. But it was before smartphones, so it could, but still I couldn't text for like a week and it sucked. But yeah, so I'm more of a rum guy when it comes to drinking, but tequila, no, I'm not compatible with that. I've learned that.
Non-humans.
I can't make that work.
It was mages, the hunters, and the temple guard.
I always get blackout drunk on tequila.
Left. Hunters needed a new quarry. Hatred and prejudice will never be eradicated, and witch hunts will never
What's
be
up,
about witches. To
Rockstar?
have a scapegoat. That's the key. Humans always fear the alien, the odd. Once the mages had left Novigrad, folk turned their anger.
Yes, I've gotten blackout drunk. It's where
for ages.
I had no idea what was going on, and I woke up the next day to find out that I'd made an ass of myself the night before, but that was in my youth. And that was with tequila, so anything else I'm good with, but my drink of choice is rum. That, and I don't know if you guys ever, I don't know, the next day when you have, after having tequila, you get like burps in the morning. Tequila really just tastes like cornflakes with alcohol.
Siri!
It's just nasty.
When I learned Geralt had found you,
Glad to see you in one piece.
Yeah, she scared her away. She actually, she's gonna go buy a gun now because of you.
Just finished hunting down the crones of Velen and a general of the Wild Hunt.
Well, you were a busy morning then, haven't you?
in fact, you look
Welcome, new viewers.
like you could really use some rest.
Gladly take some. Point me to a room.
I fell off a roof drunk.
Come on, little swallow.
It was a one-story roof though, so I was lucky, but
Let's meet later, Geralt.
I fell off a roof and landed on my side. Like I didn't hit my head or anything,
I'll wait
but
you in the square in Gildorf.
Right.
never again.
Anything happened while we were away?
I need to meditate as soon as possible because Geralt just looks like shit.
Caught a knife between the ribs, and they're late delivering the sodden triple meat.
Dandelion. Lodge of Sorceresses. Triss and Yen were supposed to gather the remnants.
They're working on it.
No, she's actually
Triss is
working.
upstairs, waiting for
Or I
you.
think she's working or
Jennifer's
she's
daughter
shopping.
bringing Kate's.
Yen? At that
One or the
broadside
other.
dive? Why?
Didn't
Or
inform
both.
me. Imagine that. Ah, and that elf of yours moved into the Ruby Suite. Told me to tell you he's waiting too.
Yeah, and that was actually when I had too much brandy, so I don't drink as much as I used to.
Gave him your best room.
But
He didn't
when I
exactly
did drink a
ask.
lot,
I prepared another room for him, but he
Yeah, it wasn't good.
Locked himself in the Ruby. Hasn't peeked out since. Barely eats, drinks only water, and the only
but at least I
thing
wasn't a
left
violent
is,
drunk, so
I wish
it
to
could have
know
been
when
worse.
Windblade and Zeriel arrive.
Thanks. Looks like I'll have my hands full.
Alright, so
How much for
I guess we'll advance with the story. Let me check my character real quick. I'm going to buy this whirl attack. And later on I'm going to go over my mutagens. These are going to become toxicity. And I'm going to have to move some around and sacrifice some. But for now this is not the build I'm going to be going with. This is just a temporary thing. Let me do some alchemy real quick. Shoot, I don't have enough for a greater mutagen. Let me look over my character one more time. I think I have a regular mutagen though. Yeah, I do. So I'll just add this for now. Until I can upgrade. And then, yeah, let me meditate because Geralt looks like shit from all the potions. This part's funny. Wait, you're on Discord? Hold on, I'll see right now. I have it open on the app on my computer.
Need a hanky? Gotta admit, never expected this of you.
You humans have unusual tastes. How did you fare on Bald Mountain?
Need to ask? You're a sage.
I ask as a courtesy. A concept you clearly forgot when you left without uttering a word.
Ciri was in a hurry.
I know, so she wrote in her letter. But that is not my concern. You eliminated Imlerith adeptly, So adeptly, you might say you inspired me.
Skip the guessing games. I'm tired.
The loss of one of his great generals has weakened Eredin significantly. 2 others remain.
How do we get rid of them?
Caranthir is a loyalist, but Gels, that is another story. He was a devoted follower of our former king. And as it happens, Eredin poisoned our beloved ruler.
You make it sound important. So, guess it's not exactly common knowledge.
I'd even call it a secret.
How do you manage to hide it?
Oh, I assure you he's excellent at covering his tracks, though not terribly subtle. But I'm even better at uncovering them.
Oh, thank the heavens, Rockstar finally made it into my Discord group.
Fine. So what do you propose?
Why, to bring Gels here? Show him the truth of what happened.
Fabulous plan, if we only knew where to find him.
We do. In the land of the NL.
Land of the NL?
You don't recall. After all, you did travel with Eredin for some time. The land of the Elder Folk. The world where we arrived centuries ago. A world that is now our home. The Red Riders come from there.
Alright guys,
it is there
I'll reply to you on this, only because I have to switch between my
Think you're forgetting something?
Discord app
You and Siri
and
might know how to travel between
my
worlds,
YouTube chat.
But me? Not so much.
But
you clearly know
tell me on the Discord channel itself what you think of it.
They're linked by passages.
Give me your honest opinion, things that you would change as far as
you know of these gateways, even
the setup and the
Elven sages, for example.
whatchamacallit,
passage will open soon near where we are.
the group description.
Between this noble edifice
just let me know what you
and the butcher's
think.
yard. That's our chance.
Because I don't want to. Yeah, thanks, Rockstar.
Let's go.
Because once it's finalized, I'm going to make it public and start posting it on my other social media sites and on my descriptions on YouTube, so that way anyone else with Discord can access that channel if they would like to. But for now, it's in beta, so. Or it's actually in alpha, so none of you guys get to beta test it yet.
Supposed to drive a godling from here.
Supposed to?
Decided it was harmless.
Alright, we're gonna do this Avalok quest now, because this is actually one of my favorite quests, and it's pretty badass.
The passage is here, past this wall. This is the place. Once we enter, there'll be no returning until we reach Gels. Ready?
Yes, let's go.
Remember, wherever you land, search for a place that looks like this one. We shall meet sooner or later.
Mean we'll be separated?
It's possible. I lack your ward's talent. Zirel is the lady of time and space. I merely know how to use this arcane knowledge to a limited degree. It's time.
I hate portals.
Alright, I got all the feedback so far. And yeah, when I'm into my streams, I'll ignore Discord, but I will look over the messages afterwards and things like that. But I did read what you just posted. Yeah, I actually didn't have just. Why is my inventory full? It shouldn't be full. It isn't full. I'm gonna drop a weapon anyway to see if that fixes the problem. Okay, it did.
Where are we?
Welcome to the Didowet Desert.
This somewhere in our world?
Ever seen such canyons in your world? Come, you must go.
The level of detail for this area is so, like, amazing.
What is this place?
A very old world.
Just the lighting.
Thoroughly raped and destroyed.
Anything live here?
Mainly desert creatures, able to survive months on end without water. Oh, and large sand crabs beneath the surface. We must be careful they don't sense us.
And before? Were there any people? Or elves?
Do you believe humanoids have a monopoly on destroying worlds?
So what did live here? Sentient monsters of some sort?
Look at those cliffs. Remind you of anything?
Look a bit like the bed of a giant river.
Or the bottom of a sea.
Mean there were water creatures here once?
No creatures. Merely a sea.
Trying to say
that there are many different worlds and even more forms of life. Many of them intelligent, much more so in fact than you humans. But as it turns out, not even that could stop them from exhausting all the resources of their world. To the last drop. Ah, the portal.
Looks more like a ruin.
Appearances can be deceiving.
So what are we waiting for?
For it to open. Shouldn't take but a few moments.
I know, right? It's like, shit, I know that we fuck up a lot of things, but at the same time, can you give us a break? Like, we do a lot of things right, too. Like, elves aren't perfect. We all know mages. They're just some emotional ass whatever you would call their species. I wouldn't say they're human. Always gotta keep a human down.
They just keep coming.
We're over here just trying to make a living and shit. Wait, before I leave, I just want to kill that last one. Alright. The elves were created to be perfect humans, the idea of perfection. That's why they have, at least in this game, that's why they have the superiority complex. Makes sense, actually. And then in Skyrim, it's the other way around. The Nords think they're superior, and the elves are just trying to get by. Well, I guess except for the Thalmor. The Thalmor are more evil. Well, they are evil, but
Vapors don't look terribly inviting.
I guess they're not as lowly as regular elves. I think the Thalmor are high elves, actually.
Any longer and I'd have suffocated.
In spirit, the elves rule all of Tamriel. Really? But Skyrim belongs to the Nords. I'm just kidding. Though I do always pick a Nord when I play Skyrim. I'm usually
a place of power.
Open to all the other, I guess you would call them, I guess an elf would be a race, technically. fictionally speaking. Okay, so... Oh yeah, that's right, I gotta go this way. It's like Jurassic Park and shit.
Should avoid those clouds, or bolt through them.
I wonder if this is like a prehistoric area, because it has that whole prehistoric vibe to it. Like, of course there are no dinosaurs, but there should be. Okay. I'm trying to figure out that area. There's like an area that I have to run across, and I don't know where exactly. Or I do know, but I forgot where it is. And it's driving me crazy. I think it's actually back over here. Yeah, it is over here. Or is it? What's going? Oh yeah, I see it. It's over here. I have to like hold my breath. Oh shoot, there she is. Looks like you didn't retract that message, Rockstar. You treaded on dangerous territory, my friend. I can't save you from that one. Alright, almost there. Okay, I'll actually go this way. And then, okay, I see my path. Hey, I ain't in this, alright? I'm just the guy streaming the game. I'm doing a lot of work here. That was all Rockstar, so I mean, if you have to kill anybody, please kill him, but like, you know, I'm good. Sorry, Rockstar. I'm just kidding. Oh, it was Razil. Rockstar. That's just something you would say, to be honest, but my bad.
Cold.
Well, at least I'm in the clear now. Wait, what?
Freeze to death if I don't hide somewhere. And I gotta find that next passage quick. If I can just find cover along the way, I should get to the passage.
Yeah, I'm in the clear, you see, like there's a blizzard outside. I'm hiding behind this rock over here because obviously I don't want to be in the snow, so if I'm not in the snow, I'm in the clear, right? Oh, I'm just kidding. That's just my charming sarcasm, don't kill me. I like how I like just slide down that hill, walk out of a house. Like that was an interesting transition.
Like this. Someone must have lit it.
Well, what did I do?
Grouchy elven sage.
I am insulted. All right.
Snow's up to the rooftops.
I am mostly innocent in this conversation. Mostly.
Of course. What else?
Oh, don't you start, Rockstar. But anyway, since we're here, where did Brazil go? Because apparently he's the one that had the gun, or made the gun comment, and he's nowhere to be found, so... We should be focusing on what matters here, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, I'm just the commentator. Doing what I do best. Commentating. Poor Zeal. I'm gonna message him on Discord and be like, hey Brazil, where'd you go? Roxy said hi. Actually, I broke my ankle. Yeah. So, yep. Can't really do much walking. Gotta let that one heal. Put it on some ice. They say I might be out for months, so. It's fatal, but I mean, I'm not complaining about it too bad. It happened like a couple hours ago, but I'm a man about it. Okay, I'm bad at bullshitting, but like I said, let's focus on what matters here, and that's Raziel, who apparently disappeared. It's not my foot, it was my ankle. Ow. Wait, oh, there's a note. What's this? Okay. You're such a dick, Rockstar, because I didn't even get a chance to read that. I swear. I have the CPU and GPU to run fraps and stream. I will do it.
What now, you piece of filth?
What was that comment? Oh, okay, we're going there? Alright. Oh, we'll see how much of a backbone I have Sunday. It's going down. Well, if you want to, or if she wants to.
Took you a while. Did you run into trouble?
Discord is basically a community for gamers and nerds alike, and I just made a server.
You have.
The only way you would have to go.
City fought here for you.
What are you talking about?
Oh no, Zach's not. I do not. I'll actually show you as soon as this cutscene's done.
I don't remember a thing.
I play Deathmarch. I'm just really good at playing at Deathmarch.
She sensed you were in danger, tore you from the hunt's grasp, then deposited you in the woods near Kaer Morhen.
Did Eridan start hunting her because of that? Because of me? Why didn't she say anything?
Alright,
what would it have changed?
Oh. I'm so lost in the chat, sorry. I'm like going back and forth between the chat.
Where are we?
And the gameplay.
No. This is Ted Dara, the time of the end. The world destroyed by the White Frost. Alas, this awaits us all, though at differing stages of our existence.
So calm when you say that.
Eridan succumbed to his knowledge of the apocalypse. Fear rules him now. I'll not commit.
Seriously, no comment in anything or anything.
Not here. Not now.
Going after
But
cows is
yeah,
proving
Zexnod,
quite a
I'll
trick.
show you.
But I still don't know why it's so important.
I'll show you after the cutscenes are
Eridan
done.
differs from the king he killed. Power for its own sake interests
The
him.
first time I played Deathmarch, though, I'm not gonna lie, I died a lot, but I play this game so much that I'm just used to it. I really don't game, to be honest.
So what does he
OMG,
need in
you're
the
so
capital?
mean. I didn't know. Okay, I thought you were talking to me, and then
Gels is an excellent administrator and an even
I don't
better
know.
plotter. He's the most dangerous individual amongst the NL.
He got any weaknesses?
But yeah, you don't have to join if you don't want to.
He's righteous.
It's just something that I just made for my streamers to, if they would like to,
Where'd your journey take you?
join in and discuss gaming or
Through a world whose sun had just
anything
died.
else.
I barely
That's pretty
reached
much why
the
I
next
created
passage
it.
in time.
Oh, my Discord group.
Light on the peak. Was that you?
Because it is fun.
I thought it might aid your passage.
This is actually one of my
After
favorite
all, that is
games
what lighthouses do.
of all time.
Show the way.
One of them, not the favorite game of all time, but that's why I play it so much.
Doesn't look safe here either. Let's go.
This way.
Alright, but I'll show you real quick. As you can see, Deathmarch. Alright. So let's continue.
Shortly.
Is your number one? You see, I want it to be like how do I explain this? Like, my number one is tied between The Witcher 3 and Zelda Ocarina of Time, and I haven't completely come to a conclusion for which one's going to take number one and which one's going to take number two, but they're both contenders for number one.
Beautiful.
I'm glad to know you appreciate it. Elven architecture is a bit more sophisticated.
Alright, Roxanne, I'll send you a link. Give me just a sec. When I first played this area, I was really hoping that they would let you, like, somewhat explore it. I mean, it's nice to look at, but I really would have loved to explore this whole area. Yeah, as far as recent games, yeah, okay, to be fair, games released in the last decade, this is my number one. To be fair.
We're done for the day, my tulip. Be a dear and leave us alone. For I think
But,
we can agree this matter is between
here, I'll
us.
send you the link right now. Let me grab it real
Rivan
quick.
Spain, at Coleman Maka, and the Witcher of Rivia. Ketmil. Do you like my new model? Something of Lara Doran about her, wouldn't you agree, Grieva?
Her height, perhaps.
Oh, wait, whoops.
Nothing more.
Sorry. Yeah, Roz just completely fell off the face of the earth.
So let's change the subject, shall we?
Thanks,
Go for a
X-Men.
drink.
Didn't come here for tea.
You don't have to now, just whenever. Oh.
I must admit, you
Whoops, too late.
appearing here. Quite the surprise, Witcher.
So what are you up to, Roxanne? Are you still shopping,
Incidentally,
or are
interesting
you at home
choice
right
of
now?
allies. Do you think Avalach is honest with you? Just curious.
I'll say yes, I'll be nice.
I think that even among the NL elves, there are those capable of being decent.
Naivety is a fool's blessing. I detect a shadow of impatience in your faces, it seems. So what brings you here?
I've come to tell you who killed our king.
You've gone through a great deal of trouble to reach me. So I must believe.
Hey,
you've
what's up,
put equal
Rohit?
effort into
Welcome, man. How are you? I'm doing great.
You shall see the truth. You will dream it.
You've been a neuromancer.
Doing another stream as usual. How are you doing?
My intuition.
I think I already asked you that, but I'm not sure.
This will be interesting.
Better believe it. This way, please.
Witcher Geralt, a true man of action. Might I know where we're going?
To the world of the Enshay.
I'm gonna message
Directly this time.
Raziel right now, guys.
Let's go.
See.
Guards show up.
Actually, it shows he's idle on Discord. I know, right? That is one lovely painting. The artwork just really stands out. I feel like when I look at it, it's so immersive. That painting, though. That's what you call elven nudes. Where are you watching from, Zexnod? I'm not sure if I pronounced your name properly, but I'm streaming from the United States, California to be specific. Oh, well, thank you very much, Rohit. I wish you a very happy Holy 2. I'm not sure if I pronounced that correctly. It's because Roxanne's hardcore. I mean, I can take her, but that's a whole nother story. She knows this. I'm just kidding. Actually, no, I'm not kidding. So, the Festival of Colors, is that,
I take it I needn't introduce our guest.
what all takes place in the festival?
So it's true. The swallow has
And
befriended the fox.
Bahrain. Let me see.
Havalach blackmailed you.
I am not familiar, but I'm looking it up.
Tried to force you to warm our king's bed.
Oh, okay.
Like a side of pork.
From the Middle East.
But I also
Well, welcome
remember
from
what you
Bahrain,
advised Eredin did
man.
with me once
I
I
hope
was
you're enjoying
caught.
the stream.
And I remember what the Red Riders
Like I said, I'm
did.
streaming from the United States, California to be specific. Damn it, Rockstar, you and your retracting messages bullshit.
You'll see it in your dream.
Messing with my OCD and shit.
Visions that cannot be fabricated. Do you wish to show me how Eredin murdered our king? What
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure I don't want to
incite the NL against Eredin?
mispronunciate.
Call for revolution and proclaim Avalach our new king?
So what all takes place during that festival?
You'll do what you want. If you decide to continue serving the regicide,
Like,
so
does
be it.
do people wear different colors?
Very well.
How do they go about celebrating?
Have your oracle summon dreams of my king's last moments.
We shall all dream them, to make certain there are no misunderstandings.
Why not?
Sounds like a pretty interesting festival. Festival of Colors, so I can imagine it's very fun and upbeat.
The king is dead. Long live the king.
You must face him on your terms. In this world. In a place of your choosing. It's your only chance. Sail to Skellige and find the Sunstone.
Wait, did not what? What happened?
Summon the Nargo Fair. Eredin will come too. Should he call for reinforcements, no NL will answer.
Wait, what
You've
forehead?
done the thing most just.
Oh, are you talking about Avalok's forehead? Because
I shall stay.
Yeah, dude has like a 5 head.
Come with me.
Just as well. Could have been bluffing. Might have just said that so we'd let him go. Damn it, we should have pressed him.
Calm down. Avalok knows him better. We'll hear him out when he returns.
Speak of the devil.
Geralt's worried. He believes we let girls go too easily.
Can never be too careful.
Agreed. Yet I do believe Gels will keep his...
Eredin has a 5 head too.
Seems to me you have a plan. Care to share it with us?
Once we find the Sunstone, aided by your sorceress.
Yeah, it is true.
We shall draw Eredin's ship to a bay along the coast of Undvik. We will wait in ambush, lay a trap. When the King of the Hunt arrives, we will spring it and kill him.
Just like that?
Defeating Eredin will be no small feat, but we will accomplish it. Find the sorceresses of the lodge, and we'll meet at the port. Then we sail to Skellige.
Oh, I plan on it. I plan on slicing his head clean off. Wait, what? Just...
Couldn't help it. Curious about this little matter you have to
resolve. Did you guys just see
I
that?
was last in Novigrad. I had my share of troubles.
So I heard.
A few people helped me then. Others, not so much. Now I mean to repay them both.
Alright,
Coming with?
glitches happen.
Lead the way.
We need to go to Temple Isle.
Don't remember you being religious?
Yes, children go out and celebrate Holi by spreading colors all over the street. Also, they buy water guns, fill it up with a variety of color, and shoot whoever is passing through the street. Dude, I would totally celebrate that. That sounds like the funnest thing ever. See, I can't do that in California because of it being California. I'll probably get jumped, but India knows how to have fun.
Almost.
Where are we going exactly?
To see Horson Jr.
But that does sound like a lot of fun.
Bit late for that. He's dead.
I asked Sultan, and he said Horson's alive and well on Temple Isle.
I was there. Stuck a sword in his gut.
Your hand must have slipped.
It was some weird glitch, Dexnod. It was, I was running across the deck, and somehow it triggered this Siri mission. Which, I don't understand how it did that, but...
Don't know. Depends what I see.
We got a recent not a recent 4K. It came out back in like September, October, November. I think it was November. But we got a 4K patch for this game for the PS4 Pro, and it came with its fair share of glitches, and that was one of them. I mean, it's nothing game breaking, but at times it can be annoying depending on the glitch.
What?
Here to see Mr. Wiley.
Mr. Wiley's expecting important guests, so bugger off, you... Turds!
Make a deal, maybe?
Yeah, a deal.
Go on upstairs. Boss is waiting.
Rockstar, you wouldn't last 2 minutes in California.
Strange.
To say the least.
But then again, I don't think you would want to live out here.
We'll know soon enough.
Well, actually, it depends, but it's really not that great out here. If you haven't been out here already, at least.
Well, well. Who do we have here? Finally found your little ward. Took your sweet fucking time.
Seems in fine health to me.
Ah, because you thought you killed me that time. Surprise the fucking prize. Shut your trap, witch. Before somebody fills that hole
He
for
does
you.
make a good horseman.
I'll finish what you started.
Whoa, whoa, stop, it's me, Doodoo Beaverfell. You really didn't recognize me?
Doodoo?
Wait, Ciri. After the heist, after Dijkstra's vault was emptied, you vanished.
Oh,
How'd I
shit.
find you? Quick.
Butcher's yard. The
So wait, are you
mother's
from
blade,
Chicago?
Priscilla's. You dragged me onto the
Where were you
stage.
born, Rockstar?
Sheathe your sword, Ciri. It's Doodoo.
Or were you raised in Chicago?
Quite the scare.
Wouldn't have had to if you hadn't impersonated Whoreson.
What the blazes were you thinking?
Once we'd fled, I'd no idea what to do. I could only hide for so long. They'd find me sooner or later. It wasn't our decision. We knew he was dead, but not many others had caught on. That was my chance.
No one mourned for Whoreson Jr. In all his miserable life, he'd never helped a soul. Amusingly, once dead, he became a useful member of society. They say everyone deserves a second chance. Seems true enough. Whoreson got his, in a way, sharing it with a Doppler named Doodoo.
That was courageous, Doodoo. I'd never expect it from you.
Neither would I. Oh, by the way, you've no idea at the relief I feel you're alive and well.
And I'm relieved I didn't slit your throat.
You were born in Marika? Me too.
Chose an
Didn't
interesting
think we'd
line of
have so much in
business.
common.
Doodoo's always had a head for numbers. What's a few brothels and casinos? He'll manage.
That's the thing. I don't need to. 2 weeks after Wiley died, I announced I'd seen the light of the eternal fire.
Well, I was born in
Sold
California.
all the illegal enterprises. I'm a blue water trader now.
Whoreson's men didn't protest?
I've contacts in the guilds. Run a thriving trade. Profits are twice what they were before. To Wiley's men, a purse twice as heavy means twice as much respect for the men handing it to them.
Be careful, you could get found out.
Wiley's men are too stupid to catch on. His colleagues ain't much better. Mind you, even you were fooled.
And that might have ended very badly for you.
True. I get a bit carried away at times, but mostly I'm careful.
Time's
So
up.
what did I say?
Right. We must still go by the Golden Sturgeon.
It was nice to see you both. And take care of yourselves.
You too.
So long, Doodoo.
Yeah, that's actually how we met. I saw that message, Rockstar.
Why are we going to the Sturgeon?
To see a girl who helped me once.
Who might that
Friend of Dandelion.
I'm serious about the fraps thing. I know I keep saying that, but next stream, I'm just gonna trap you, man. Alright, Rahit, man, it was good having you in the stream, and again, happy Holly to you too. And hopefully I'll see you again in the future, man, but thanks for stopping by. Oh no, no worries, man. I understand. Enjoy your breakfast, and I will see you later. I'll try to stream. What day is tomorrow? Tomorrow's Thursday. So yeah, I'll probably be streaming tomorrow.
The temple guard were breathing down my neck. If she'd been seen with me, she might have been flogged or worse.
Always getting into trouble.
I'd take after you.
We'll have order at last! Long live Radovid! Hail the mate!
There must be order.
I visited a city once that was very much like Novigrad, but the people there were much taller and had dark skin.
Is somewhere in Zergania?
No, in another world.
What's it like, hopping between worlds? Anything like passing through a portal? Or different?
A bit different.
Oh, you're
It was hard
sly.
going at first. I wasn't very good at controlling it. So I had to concentrate intensely and hope I didn't land in the crater of an active
So wait, are you
volcano.
actually in the server
Training
then?
I did with Avalok was
Hold on, let
very
me
hard.
see.
Now I merely think of the place I wish to travel
Oh,
to,
okay. Yep, you slid into the server.
and it's done.
Oh, I'm so annoyed.
Alright, well, it looks like the server's already growing and it's day 1, so that is great news. I guess I'm going to be putting that server online tomorrow. Like, officially online tomorrow, at least.
The thinking customer will see right away. Let's leave this side of the wash your hair lately.
But thank you for joining.
Gave you. Should have taken it.
I spit on anything you give me.
You'll regret that, you cow.
Mind your manners, you're talking to a lady.
Stay out of this. This is not your concern.
Oh, okay.
Draw your weapons. Let's get this over with.
Whoa. What?
So wait, Roxanne, weren't you supposed to close tonight?
Let you. So we'll argue and swagger and have who knows how long a pissing contest. I don't have time for that. Draw your swords.
Or I thought you were supposed to close tonight. I don't know if it was just for yesterday. Yeah, we're overpopulated.
Thank you. I seem more determined.
As far as like political status goes, we're a joke. But that's a whole another conversation.
Some thugs threaten me.
But
Not likely.
yeah, I don't plan on settling down in California. That's for sure.
And you, Ciri. Who's your charming companion?
How have you know me on The Witcher, dude, and on Batman? I fight everybody. Geralt of Rivia. Alright, I'll go with that one.
Geralt of Rivia.
That Geralt?
That was the most hardcore bar fight. Just cutting people up inside a restaurant. And then having casual conversation afterwards. I mean, only in Novigrad
Really?
can you cut someone in half and then casually go about your day afterwards.
So many times she's lost count. And how you always know how to make her laugh. That's Ciri, of course. Other ladies, however.
B, I'm standing right here.
Alright, alright. So, what brings you here, darlings?
I wanted to thank you for everything.
Oh, stop. Anyone would have done the same in my shoes.
Not many would have done it with such courage. Thank you. This is for you. A trinket to remember me by.
Oh no, it has nothing to do with the whole Latina thing.
Beautiful.
To be honest,
So,
I'm open.
stay for stew?
That's not the issue. It's just
Thanks. But we must still
what's the
visit
best way to describe California? California is very liberal.
Well, shan't stop you then. They'll feed you properly there too, no
And
doubt.
it's okay if something is a little liberal, but California is very liberal. And that's the problem.
So long.
But no, that has nothing to do with litziness.
So, your friend, B.
What about her?
Nothing. Seems nice.
Geralt. You're terrible.
What'd I say? What's there to see in far corners?
The camp of
So yeah, where did you go, Raziel?
Non-humans. When I came here before, I wanted to contact Triss. Life was hard. I quickly spent nearly everything the Baron gave me. Triss and I never met, because the temple guard showed up. I was a wanted woman afterwards.
Triss didn't try to contact you?
How could she? She didn't know anything. In fact, she thought she was to meet another alchemist wanting to flee Nova.
Oh yeah, that's...
I preferred not to put her in danger. I was being hunted. Had not a copper to my name. Then I met Valdak. He and his troop helped me. Then
oh, don't say that.
And through B...
Thank you very much, Curse Queen. I greatly appreciate it. I'll be doing another stream tomorrow, but thank you very much for that. Oops, Siri's over here. Yeah, as you can see, the comment section gets very crazy. Like, very crazy.
Where's this friend of yours?
Ciri, you devil incarnate, where have you been?
Come here, darling. Hello. What's this? Brought your granddad?
Hagar, you're incorrigible.
Raziel, never say that again.
Geralt of Rivia.
Greetings. We've heard heaps about you.
Yes. Yes. This isn't even the worst of it. I think this is actually a good day for us. Shit gets pretty crazy in this stream.
Likewise. And thanks for helping Ciri.
Oh, we had no choice. Found it hard to refuse a lass like her.
Yes, Raziel, you are...
Well, good you're here.
You are
Come
the,
in the nick of time. Would have been gone by tomorrow.
incarnation of California.
We'd rather stay ahead of events.
I understand.
I actually saw a meme about that. I'll send it to you on
Another two are too weak to haul anything.
I'll send it on Discord, but there's a meme
tomorrow, so not
that
to worry about today.
Yes,
it's called If California Was a Person. If you get a chance, look it up on Google. It's hilarious.
Wouldn't want Valdo to have anything to worry about tomorrow.
What's eating him?
Oh, don't worry. That's just how Agar is. Be back to his jolly old self by evening. What brings you here?
I've come to apologize. I disappeared so suddenly, then...
Ah, pish-posh. What matters is you're back, and you're well.
This is for you. All that you loan me, plus a small premium.
Ciri, you know I can't take this.
And you know I shan't let you refuse.
I know. We'll make it the pot for a wager. Do you still race?
Of course.
Then I challenge you. Geralt, will you join us?
Yeah.
Gladly.
A man after my own spirit. Come.
Geralt, choose one of these.
Coming.
Alright, ladies and gents.
Go.
I'm not ending the stream anytime soon, but I will probably end it around 10 o'clock or... Well, 10 o'clock my time, 45 minutes from now, basically. So in 45 minutes, I'm going to end the stream. But it will continue tomorrow, 3 hours prior to whatever time it is in your time zone. So if you are interested in watching, feel free to stop in.
Watch where you're going or you'll fall.
But it's not ending anytime soon. Like I said, we're still going for another 45 minutes. Oh shit. Did I go off course? What happened? Or did I win? Wonder.
Can still beat you.
Oh, okay, I won.
Lovely race. Well, this calls for a celebration. Stay the evening.
She's actually
We
not
settle barrels of
political.
Kedwin's best.
Well, I'll let her answer for herself.
Bonfires to be
But.
lit soon, round which all will gather. This night shall be ours.
You know, perhaps it's not my concern, but I'm glad you and Yennefer have ended up together.
Me too.
You took your time.
Guess we both needed a while to grapple with it.
So, what was it like? You know, when the wish lost its hold.
Oh, okay.
What did you feel?
Well,
when's your
there
next
we
day
were,
off?
The two of us on the mountaintop. I looked at her and felt like I was exactly where I was supposed to be at long last.
More wine?
Thanks.
I'm glad we stayed.
I might do both. I'll probably do Watch Dogs and Witcher. Which means I'll probably have to start the stream around 5 o'clock my time.
I like them too.
But I'll probably cover both.
I'd love to join them. Drink and race, travel from town to town. Not worry a whit about anything.
Okay.
Something worrying you now?
What awaits us?
Defeating the hunt won't be easy, but with the Lodge's support, Avalax, we can do this.
I fear fighting the hunt will only be the beginning. For me, at least.
Yeah, well, I mean, these guys know, but, whatchamacallit? Hold on. I gotta pick one of these options real quick. Alright.
What do you mean?
You promised.
You guys can call me both, technically. I don't mind, but, yeah, out of both of us, well, you guys know, and then I'm pretty... When it comes to talking about politics, I try not to, but when I do, I get too emotional about it.
Me too. Being a witch is a burden sometimes.
As is my inheritance. I'd so like to be ordinary.
Your life is yours exclusively. You choose who you are.
Geralt, you know that's never been true. All because of this damned elder blood. My gift. My curse.
Oh, no, you guys are good. There's no bads here.
Powers, but it's also why I've spent my life fleeing, hiding.
You guys can call me both. I honestly don't mind. Robert or Scorp or Scorpion or... I am cool with it.
Then it's time to end this. Once we defeat Eredin, you'll be free.
Really? Eredin's hardly alone. There are others. They have plans for...
Just don't call me Bob. I hate that name.
Now it's my
You can call me Rob. Just don't call me Bob.
You're forgetting Avalach.
Yeah, well, actually...
He is intent on my gift not falling into the wrong hands. Not spinning out of control. It's why he teaches me, protects me.
If you say so.
You doubt it?
There'll come a day when Avalok will ask you for a favor.
You can call me Senpai.
But if so, it will be a very, very long time from now. And I'm certain whatever it is, he'll give me a choice.
But if you're verbal about it, you have to say it in like a high-pitched Japanese voice. That's the only catch.
That's Pablo. I plan to learn how to juggle one day.
Incredibly useful skill.
Finally found you two. Enjoying yourselves?
Oh, dude, with Kingdom Hearts, okay, I'm gonna tell you right now. You should, okay, technically you should start with Birth by Sleep, but you should just start with 1, and then... God, honestly, yeah, just start with Kingdom Hearts 1, to be honest, and... Or I'll get you the order, and I'll post it on our thread. Actually, I'll get you the order right now, because that's very important. If you never played Kingdom Hearts, I need to make sure you play this right. Because you don't want to jump into the wrong game. Kingdom Hearts...
We need horses. We will have to find another way to get
game order.
Oh, I sense trouble.
Order to play. Here we go.
We mean to sneak into the man's stable with 30 head, a few more or less.
It says to start with Birth by Sleep, but that is a terrible... I don't recommend you start with Birth by Sleep, because it's better if you kind of just go about it the proper way.
What can I do? Gotta help those in need.
Yes, yes, yes!
Must say, you didn't seem the type to me.
What type?
Yeah, dude, Kingdom Hearts has one of the most complex plots ever. Like, it's extremely just... God, I can't wrap my head around it. Like, explaining Kingdom Hearts... Me and Rockstar were talking about this the other day. It's, everyone is either Sora or Xehanort. And that's Kingdom Hearts in a nutshell. Ciri's bald. Look at that. Look at that. What is going on? Oh, okay, now she has a hood.
Wait here. I'll go inside. Open the door for you.
Just keep the noise down.
I will, after this, I will get you the official released order. I mean... A lot of people are going to tell you to start with Birth by Sleep, which you should, but I don't recommend you start with Birth by Sleep. I recommend starting with one chain of memories, or one re-chain of memories, 2, and then Birth by Sleep, I believe. Or the way they're released, I'll look it up online. I accidentally woke this guy up. I'm just going to burn him alive. If he actually, like, punches me. I'm just gonna keep burning him in this corner. Oh, here's the keys.
Here's the key. Get him.
Give me just a minute to calm the horses.
Finally.
Wait 35 minutes. Wait 35 minutes for what? Stealing, I mean, morally stealing's wrong, but I feel in The Witcher, you only live once. And the guards are dicks on this game, so I feel it's justifiable. Or at least poetic justice.
Woohoo! We did it! Excellent work. Did you see the two fools who tried to chase us?
Almost tripped over their own boots.
Thanks, Geralt.
Oh yes,
That
yes,
was
we do have
splendid.
35 minutes.
Yeah, a nice change from killing monsters.
Thanks for your help, and for visiting.
It was so good to see you all again. Hang in there and take care of yourselves.
Don't forget us.
Wait, no, it was 45 minutes 10 minutes ago.
I must bid Valdo farewell.
All right. See you at Dandelions then. Got some things to take care of in town.
See you, Geralt.
What is your favorite fruit to eat? I like green apples a lot. Not many people like green apples, but I like green apples. Can someone please explain why Roach is like... he changed colors? This is... Do you see this? This is not Roach's normal color. It's like his fur is brown. Okay, you know what? I don't care. If Roach is changing colors, I'm just going with it. Nothing is normal. Reality is a lie. Yeah. Okay. Roach is a female. Oh yeah. She. Yeah. I said Roach was a female.
We'll have order at last. Long live Radovid.
God, Arita's come for me.
Hi, darling. Like what you said.
Mandarins. Okay, so let's see. We will go with Triss's quest for right now, because that'll actually trigger the Dijkstra conspiracy to kill Radovid, and I'm killing Radovid. Shahar, I know exactly which quest you're talking about, and that's one of my favorite quests in the game. I'm gonna do that once I actually start the Blood and Wine expansion. That is on the list.
Learned all the easy to find witches already, and I could use a quickie.
Hold on. Oh, okay, Triss is over here.
Greetings, Triss.
Have you lost your mind? You went after Imlerith by
Friday is
yourself?
my next day off until Monday.
How could you put Ciri in danger?
Oh, nice. We have a day.
Shouldn't have. I'm sorry.
Or a day of work.
Well, luckily, but it didn't have to.
I know, but Imlerith's gone. That's what matters. Besides, I was there the whole time. Had the situation under control. Mind if we change the subject? Past burning pyres on the way into town. Non-humans on them.
Things grow worse by the day. No mages left in the city, so the hunters had to find someone else to victimize. We need to resolve everything as quickly as possible and leave Novigrad.
Any success with the launch? Anyone out there willing to help?
It doesn't look good. Ida outright refused, while Francesca won't budge from her little realm with a war raging. We don't know about Fringilla. Haven't been
Me and
able to
Raziel.
And the others?
I think it was you and me that were talking about aliens, right? Or no, it was me, you, and Rockstar, I believe.
I thought you were
But
all people would know.
aliens have to exist for the simple fact that our universe being as big as it is, and then
The mage Alexander's notes.
all the suns and their galaxies, and
Kira needed that. As she needed the impetus to start a new.
we're not just the only life out there. That's basically
Where
what,
she least
what it comes
expected
down to.
Years later, known for discovering the cure for the Catriona plague, she was thankful none remembered her time in hiding as a village witch.
I've seen worse matches. Hope things work out for them.
I hope they work out for us, and we actually find Philippa and Rita.
We will. We have to.
I'll rest easier when they're both.
Yeah, actually, I figured that. That's happened to me a couple times with the stream. You have to hit the live button, and it'll push you forward in the stream. But I've had that happen where I've backtracked and I forgot to hit the live button.
So, learn anything?
A few things that could be.
McDonald's Wi-Fi is
the long
shit.
version or the short?
Tell me everything. I want the details.
After fleeing Loch Muir, Philippa ended up here in Novigrad. She sought help from her former lover, The sorcerer, Arthur de Vliester.
De Vliester rings a bell.
Philip had made a fool of him once. Arthur was out for revenge. He convinced her she'd be safest as an owl. She transformed, and he placed a dimeridium band on her leg. The mage hunt started shortly afterwards. Sadly,
Thank you very much, Shahar. I try to keep the stream interesting.
Acquaintance of ours stumbled on the auction.
Zoltan.
Is it 7 a.m. for you? Right now it is currently 9:32 p.m.
Was, precisely.
Pacific Standard Time.
Zoltan lost her in a card game a few days ago.
Same for Roxanne, because we're Cali kids.
Yep, that's Zoltan.
No, not McDonald's or Wi-Fi.
A man showed up here, fleeced Zoltan.
I mean, I think it's fair to say both McDonald's and their Wi-Fi are both shit.
Naturally, he won. Then politely thanked Zoltan for the game and left.
Who was it? Know where he lives?
Welcome,
He's not
Faithball.
from here. No one knows him.
Great.
I take it you're a Yennefer fan?
We
Well,
have this.
you are a Yennefer fan?
That Philippa the Owl's feather? Thinking divination?
Specifically hydromancy and a form of sortilege. We need a fountain where we won't be disturbed.
Let's go now.
One outside the Passiflora could work.
Good idea. Let's go.
Thank you guys very much for the positive feedback on the channel. Believe it or not, this is a good day. Usually things are more chaotic, but everyone's pretty behaved in this stream, I would say. I'd say the Batman streams that I did last week when I was covering Telltale Batman, those, if you guys weren't there for those, they were hilarious. There was just, God, that was the best.
We're here.
Nice and quiet. Shouldn't be any disturbances.
Yeah, she's,
Let's begin.
well, I mean, she claims to be a rebel, but I don't know. She comes off as a bit of a weenie, if you ask me. Just kidding, Roxanne. Alright, Rockstar, I'll see you on Discord later. I'm gonna do more of the edits too for the channel.
I know the place.
Before I release it to the public.
He has her at his bathhouse. Might have guessed as much. Was that the past or the future?
The recent past. We have to hurry.
Let's go to the bathhouse. Might not be too late.
Come on.
They let in rabble, and now decent folk are...
I hope we get there in time.
I mean, alright, I'll give you more, I'll give you credit. You're like,
Could be Dijkstra that got hurt.
Not likely. Dijkstra never
you're not a
forgave her for
complete
sending
weenie. You're
assassins
like a fourth of a weenie.
doubt about
No, you're
It's still a powerful sorceress. If Dijkstra's men take the
you're like 3/4 of a weenie, but
kill them before they get
it's okay. I mean, I still like you, so.
What's he doing here?
I'm just kidding. I'm giving you a hard time.
Watch out!
Guess they underestimated Philippa.
We have to get inside.
Surrender!
Just don't kill me on Sunday. What's a weenie? Oh, it's, care to explain, Roxanne? I'm just kidding, yeah, I might kill you. Alright, I'm ready.
Stay here, Triss, in case she tries to flee this way.
Be careful. She might be blind, but she's still dangerous. And don't hurt her.
I mean, I'm trying to be very nice about it, but, yeah, pretty much. That's the best way to describe I want to say fact, but at the same time, you know, I'm trying to keep it very, civil.
Shut up.
I guess you need to turn the 4 watt in options. Wait, 4 watt? What's 4 watt, Zexnod? Or I don't know if that's a typo. Alright, fine. If it's any consolation, you're not a weenie. But you ain't hard either, dog. Okay, so we are going to fight Philippa's. If I can get down this thing here, we're gonna go fight Philippa's Phantom or Elementa.
You're to protect me, understood?
Or Elemental. There we go.
Let no one pass.
Come on, come closer.
Turn down for what? Oh my god. Zexnod, you just got comment of the day. You totally got me with that one. I've been telling you, Roxanne, I'm not afraid. I'm gonna get it. I mean, what, you gonna call me a dick in the chat room? Ooh, I'm so scared. I'm just... So it looks like I'm gonna have to work out on Sunday, or Saturday. Gotta get in shape if this is really going down. Get my hand wraps on. I mean, I'm not afraid to hit a girl. I'm an equal opportunist. No, I'm just kidding. I'll let you make the first strike. I'll go easy on you. I'll dodge and parry your blows for a little bit.
Did you see that? I want to help her.
No, Raziel, trust me. This is normal between us. We're actually getting along very well right now. This is how we communicate.
But once old
Her stomach aches like she just ate 100 old drowners.
But no one. Drowner make egg very bad.
Let me pass. I can help her.
Thanks, man. But yeah, Roxanne, you ain't a thug. You don't know the streets like I know the streets. I didn't choose this life.
I want to help you.
You know the rest. I'm just kidding. Wait, me and you what?
I want to help you.
Nah, dude, the streets of Velen, where the real things happen. Where bodies go missing in the woods. Sometimes, I mean, we don't always talk to each other like this, but I'd say this is how we get along. Oh shit, this elemental is gonna fuck me up. No, he's not. I'm going to win this. I just have to keep my distance. And keep away from his hot spots. Damn. I'm gonna have to recover for a minute. Almost killed me.
What's happened?
I did get two.
Quiet all of a sudden.
Okay.
Stop squirming. If I wanted to kill you, you'd be long dead by now.
Oh, what do you want? To torment me? To watch others do so?
17 minutes remain.
Betray me, and I will.
Relax. Not planning on it. Triss is outside. She'll explain everything.
Deepest apologies, but the lady will come with me.
Dijkstra, I don't have time for this. Get out of my way.
I've no quarrel with you, Geralt, but Phil and I have lots to talk about. Remember the assassins you sent after me, darling Phil? A grave error. Such matters ought to be handled personally, as I will now demonstrate.
I like you, Dijkstra. Don't make me hurt you.
Save your threats for the rats that run about the port. They don't make the slightest impression on me. Philippa will come with me, and answer for all the courtesies she's paid me.
Alright guys, so
Which is why I don't believe you have anything.
I'm going with the kill Radovid plot. So in order to do that I actually have to be nice to Dijkstra. As much as I don't want to, I'd rather just break his other leg and be done with it, but this is how it's going down. Because Radovid's evil.
His daughter has returned. The Emperor wants to abdicate, give her the throne.
Cirilla? Impossible. This could shift the tide of war. Provided, of course, you're not mistaken.
Emperor himself told me. So, information's firsthand.
Emir's a lying whore.
When it comes to his daughter's future, doubt it.
You've no idea of the importance of this information. A change on the Imperial throne could bring the war to an end. Radovid's sure to be delighted. If Emir sounds the retreat, there'll be no force left that could possibly stop that madman. Especially in light of our bloody aborted plan.
You didn't actually believe you could do it. Radovid's crazy, but he's no idiot. Knows all too well there are dozens out there who'd...
Silence.
Do I understand you correctly? You want to kill Radovid? Well, Siggy,
welcome, Sharesa Green.
had it in you, frankly.
Welcome to the stream.
Sadly, as you well know, Radovid has sought refuge on his boat. He's guarded so closely, I'd not be at all surprised to learn he shares his bed each night with 2 sentries.
You know too much, Phil. Yet one more reason why you must die.
Think you might want to hear her out. Dare say Philippa despises Radovid at least as much as you do.
I'm content someone apart from myself has finally gotten the idea to rid the world of the degenerate.
Save your praise for others. I couldn't give a shit.
Currently, only 2 individuals stand to draw Radovid off his boat. Emir and myself.
You'd agree to be the bait?
I fear you'd be hard-pressed to convince Emir to dangle himself as such.
Fat fucking chance.
I'm using Google
Geralt,
Translate to
I wouldn't
respond.
trust this cunt to hard-boil my eggs.
Rightly so.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
terrible with eggs.
I'm great.
This. Radovid hears that you've captured me.
How are you?
To the wind.
And welcome to the stream.
Chance to kill me, personally, with his bare hands.
Out of the question. Geralt, get her out of here before I burst a testicle. And then...
So, according to your language, you're watching from Russia. Which part of Russia are you watching from, if you don't mind me asking? I'm streaming from the U.S., California to be specific.
Sorry to take so long, but I had to deal with the guards.
Hello, Triss.
Philip, are you all right?
I've been better.
I'll get you out of here.
Gonna be all right?
Yeah. Thanks for your help.
Wait, Roxanne, are you still here? Alright. I will snap you in about 12 minutes. But yeah, I'll snap you as soon as I'm done. And now that we have Triss back, I can actually get these statuette missions out of the way real quick. No worries. Tommy Versetti. Aren't you supposed to be in Vice City, killing hookers? Or in Liberty City, I don't... one or the other. Or both.
Elven blood, eh? Never seen anyone swing a sword as long as you do.
Raziel, apparently, according to the liberal portion of the United States, Russia is apparently hacking the US, which is bullshit, but yeah. Vice City?
Yes,
oh, well.
Scout.
Welcome.
Look what I picked up.
Artifact compression. Someone
Did you ever find out who screwed you over on that drug deal?
Decompress.
Of course.
You ever get your revenge?
Whoever cast the spell on the poor soul must have forgotten about him.
I think it's a soldier.
See, I'm a little closer to San Andreas,
Come
so
with me. I know a place where the walls don't have ears.
I got my own set of problems to worry about.
Everything's ready. Let's get to work.
Place is pretty grim.
True. It looks like a vampire's hideout. Which is why we can be pretty sure no one will bother us here. Give me the figurine and stand back.
What are you up to, Raziel?
Let's try to decompress this one. Anything I can do to help?
Yes. Be quiet and try not to disturb me.
Alright, man. I will see you tomorrow as well. The stream's pretty much going to end in 8 minutes anyway, so. Oh, well, man. See you tomorrow. And if you need to reach me or whatever, just hit me up on Discord. Later, man.
Who are you? What's the last thing you remember?
I remember a hill. A battle. I had orders for a unit. I remember a sorceress. Her hair like flames. She cast a spell. The right flank was to attack. Hit the shield bearers.
The right flank didn't attack, and the sorceress was Lyda Nade, known also as Coral. I was there too. This happened long ago.
Shit.
You're exhausted. Always happens with compression. Get some rest.
Yes, I should.
Once you've recovered a bit, you should find Ambassador Varatra. He's sure to help. Good luck.
That was interesting.
And exhausting. Oh, to fall onto a feather bed and sleep till I woke.
Alright. So, what else do I have available right now that I can do quickly? Novigrad Close City? Nah, that's boring. Honor Among Thieves. Oh yeah, I actually need to go collect the reward for this quest.
A true pest, those skeletons. Perhaps that new queen will come.
Greetings.
But yeah, since the stream is pretty much coming to an end, guys, if you do tune in tomorrow to watch, that's when I'm going to be facing the Wild Hunt, and I'll probably upgrade my Ursine armor before I do that, but it should be an interesting stream like today. So feel free to stop by, like, subscribe, whatever floats your boat. That's right, I gotta go this way.
The eternal fire will guide us.
Trouble?
Fiends take you. Downfall of civilization.
Greetings.
Oh, here we go. I was like, where the hell is the entrance?
Open up.
There we go. For some reason, my nav point was taking me like the completely wrong direction. Alright, so here's the King of Beggars.
Aye.
Work with mages often?
My, aren't you curious? You yourself looking for work, perhaps?
No, I just know them. Usually not all that willing to get their hands dirty.
Don't know 'em well, then. A hounded, hungry mage, he's desperate as any man. Not about to be fussy when taking on work. Novigrad's a city of opportunities. Chances to be seized. You should grab one too.
Should pick your men more carefully. Rico blew his cover like a novice.
Yeah, he told me. And I told him to leave town. Most likely promised I'd reward you, didn't he?
So he said.
Dang, King of Beggars is fierce. Alright guys, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know what else I can do in 4 minutes, so I'm basically going to go ahead and conclude the stream here. It's 9:57. I was going to end it at 10 o'clock, but it's only 3 minutes. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I will probably be on 5 hours prior to whatever time zone you're in right now. So whatever time it is for you guys, minus 5 hours, that's when I'll be on. But I appreciate you guys watching, and hope to see you guys again soon.